Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Sebastian Ryder, and you tapped into another episode of Cut Different TV. And before I introduce y'all to our special guest today, coming all the way from the Bronx, he been around, man. He been doing what he's doing. Make sure you hit that big red button that says subscribe under whatever screen you watching this on, and hopefully it's a TV screen because you tapped in with Cut Different TV. And make sure to click the link down in the description to join the Cut Different family. We got some real special stuff going on for artists, creatives, and everybody alike. Without further ado, man, Nocloutleonn, welcome to Cut Different TV, man. How you doing?
Yes, sir. I'm glad to be here. I'm good. How you doing, Brody?
Man, I'm blessed, bro. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? Jeffrey,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We rocking the spider
shout
vibe.
out Jeff, man.
Yeah,
Type
man.
shit.
What's good with you, bro? How you been?
Hey, I've been good, though, bro. You know, just making this music. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to do my thing. Try to lock in, stay locked, try to stay consistent. You know, the new year just started. You know, I'm just trying to make sure I stay locked in and work and then just do everything I can, make everything possible.
Yeah, 2025, man. It's a 9-year, they say. So
Yeah.
it's supposed to be like the end of a chapter, right? Or like the last hoorah. And I feel like there's a lot of dope energy going around, like a lot of creative energy, a lot of dope shit being done. What you got going on? What you excited about this year?
All right, well, right now I got a tape about to drop soon. I'm about to drop a single. You know what I'm saying? Drop a little something. It's going to come out soon. They're going to hear it soon. Make sure y'all tune into the songs. It's going to come out. You know what I'm saying? Besides that, got a lot of videos and stats I'm trying to work on. You know, just trying to make sure everything is right. So by the time the summer come, I drop a nice little vibe tape. You know, just a little something to start the year off right. You know what I'm saying? Give it a little EP. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just working, going to the stew every day. You know, just trying to make sure I just do everything and get right.
Word. And so all this planning and all this preparation that you're doing right now and obviously coming to see us, you feel me? Like, let's get a little bit, let's backtrack a little bit. Let's go into kind of your growing up. What got you into music? You know, obviously growing up in the Bronx, you know, growing up in New York in general, you in that vortex of creativity and artistic expression. What was it that inspired you to get in the booth?
I ain't gonna lie, honestly, just grew up in a church. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to sing, you know, through the church and everything like that. And then, like I said, you know, living here, you know, I was here for the 2016, you know, viral movement we had with Boogie starting out. Then, you know, with Boogie, it went from Boogie to, like, other artists like Pop Smoke, Favi, you know, and the list go on and on and on. So just seeing that, and then just being from New York, I was proud to see, you know, other artists from New York actually go crazy. And then in that span of time, I actually started to like fall in love with music and kind of just like lock in. And then I'm like, you know, like, oh snap, I can really do this too. And then once like, you know, COVID hit, I had a lot of time off, you know, so that's when I really started locking in, going to the stew all the time, you know, just trying to make sure I stay on top of my game, you know what I'm saying, like that. And then just over time, just been making songs, keeping it in the stash. And then this year, I was just like, you know what? It's time to really make a difference. So now, you know, I'm here now.
Fire,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? Yes,
And
sir.
so I asked, I don't know who I was talking to, but creating a fan, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, you play like 2K, you play, you know, Madden, you play all that shit. It's like you could create a player, you could create a my player. If you had to describe like Nocloutleonn's my fan, like if you were to look out into the stage, off the stage into the crowd, and you see that person, you like, damn, that's who I make music for right there. Who is that person? What values do they have, and what do they, you know, what's they drip like? How they moving?
First of all, they gonna be a drippy motherfucker. They tuning into my shit. I ain't gonna lie, but now on a serious note, I mean, just a person that can relate to, you know, just real life situations. You know what I'm saying? That can understand, you know, where I come from in my situations. I just try to relate as much as I can in my songs, you know, and just all types of, you know, genres I have in my music. I do R&B, rap, you know, so all types of people, all kinds of people can listen to my music. So my fan is really anybody, honestly, for real. So it's just like I make so much stuff for like everybody can have a piece of something, you know what I'm saying? Like they can listen to this, they can listen to that. So I feel like my mock fan can be like just anybody. I just make so much music that can benefit to the ear. Somebody that can be older can be like, oh, I like this song. Like, I relate to this. And then somebody younger can be like, oh yeah, I was in this situation too. So I feel like it just ranges from, you know, just everybody, bro. I just feel like I make music that everybody could relate to, everybody can vibe to, you know, just make sure everybody have a good time, you know.
And that relatability side of things, like being able to make music that people vibe to. I heard the new record earlier. It's like that shit still stuck in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It's like making music that people can vibe to, relate to, play in the car, play at the gym, whatever it is. You had to experience certain things in life that made you understand the value of being relatable and the value of connection. So like growing up, what was it like to, move around? Like what kind of, influences did you have family wise, friends wise that made you think that way?
Well, of course, my mom and pops always around. They always show love, try to be there as much as they could, you know what I'm saying? And then I got my gift from singing, from my pops. My pop's a good singer, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. And then just my mom's side, just her listening to so much music, I was just always introduced to music, It's always a new song because how I actually started making music, Michael Jackson, before he passed away, he was really going crazy, like '09, getting ready for that tour. And then I just started watching his stuff, started like every kid do practice his moves, stuff like that. And then over time, it's like, every time a year came, I'm like, okay, I'm starting to like this music thing a little more. And then starting off with, just singing in, my school, like classroom, you know what I'm saying? Just starting off there, everybody coming, showing love, whatever. Then it overlapped to, when I go to college and everybody like, oh, you should make a song, make a tape or something. So then fast forward to now, to where it's kind of just like, damn. And then we're kind of like related to, I think around 2020 time, my aunt passed away, during the COVID, you know what I'm saying? So once that happened, you start to like understand a different kind of pain, you know what I'm saying? Before that, all of the death that happened in my family, I was too young to understand. But, once that happened, because she was one person that really like always let me know like she did for me, you know what I'm saying, always supported me. So once she like, passed away and stuff like that, kind of hit home. But once I turned that hurt into like, songs and lyrics and stuff like that, like Pop said, turn your pain to champagne. So I automatically just started to lock in and just like, if she was here, she want me to keep making music and locking in. So over time, I just really just started to like, let me write down how I'm feeling. Because I'm one of the people, I don't really vent to nobody, but I'm going to take it on the chin, keep it pushing. So my music, that's what I really vent on. So that's how I started to, boom, somebody can go through a similar situation. Now they can listen to my joint. Then now it's starting to hit. Like now I'm starting to relate to No Clout music. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can go through something. They're like, oh, okay, like now I see where he coming from. So just off of that, it kind of like started me understanding, the message of music, the power of music. You know what I'm saying? You can bring in all kinds of people off of a song. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I really started to learn like, music can really be a powerful thing.
I rock with that.
It's cool.
I like how he explained that, man. Hopefully y'all like it too. Hopefully
Hope so, man.
Hopefully they gonna hit the subscribe button. Hopefully they gonna join the Cut Different
Tune
family.
in. We cut different, man. Come on.
You know the vibe. And I gotta ask, bro, because we've heard like artists say, I don't do this for clout. I don't do this for fame. I do this for passion. And they may very well feel that way. Sometimes people just be saying shit because it sound good. You know what I'm saying? But for you, Nocloutleonn, that's a bold statement. You feel me? Like, so tell me a little bit more about that name. Is your first name Leon?
That's my last name.
Your
first
last
name.
name.
My first name Don. Yeah.
Okay,
so
bet. The whole Govey.
how I started was like, so I was in high school. My friend he used to call himself No Clout Hugo, right? Shout out to Hugo, man. So he used to say I'm No Clout, whatever. So during high school, I was kind of like trying to find a name to go on my Instagram, whatever. So I'm like, yo, let me use this No Clout name, and he like, nah, yeah, you valid, bro. So it started off as a like we kind of had clout, but we ain't really have clout. And then over time, like people started just start calling me No Clout, and it started to like stick even to when I got to college. Like I'm in a new state, everything. Everybody's like, yo, it's No Clout. You know what I'm saying? Like there's even times where I go out to like a little club or something, go like get a drink, something like that. People come up to me and be like, yo, you No Clout, like you know what I'm saying? So it's like. It's crazy how it really started just off of me looking for an Instagram name. And I'm just like, yo, bro, let me use this No Clout thing. It did like fast forward to now. It's like everybody really like starting to catch on and be like, yo, bro, you dead No Clout. Like, like and that name really means something because it was never about the clout for real. So it's like, even though I was just trying to find a name, it actually like intertwines with each other because I wasn't even really in it for the clout. I was really in it because of my love for the music and just so people could relate to my sound. People they can relate to my situation. And, some people like me, they kind of go through things through music. You know what I'm saying? So once I thought about it like that, I said, all right, cool. If I can impact somebody else's life, especially through a song, then I'm doing the right thing.
I rock with that. And it's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to say like self-deprecating it, because you know what I'm saying? Like no clout, like no fame or whatever. But in a way, it's like the law of detachment.
Yeah.
It's like people saying no clout, no clout, no clout until that no clout name gets clout.
Exactly.
And then now it's like you kind of like you moving around and it's different. It is what it says, but it means the opposite, you know? I rock with it, bro. I think there's power in that, in the law of detachment. Anyways, like I think a lot of people put like, you know, manifesting type shit. Like you see the clothes with like dollar signs and money and this and that and XYZ, but when you detach from that, that's when it really comes to you. I really rock with that.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So you said like people, you talk about the music and you talk about how now it's kind of like you're really putting your foot on the gas and really going crazy this year. So when people were recognizing you then, did you have like another vibe that was going on? Like were you heavy on the socials? Like
at the time, it was kind of just like, you know, just doing it. I was in school at the time, so I can't really like fully commit to music. You know, I was hooping at the time, so it's kind of like,
I hope so,
you know,
about 6'5", 6'8".
You know what I'm saying? I could still hoop a little some type shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, so I had so much stuff like, and then on top of that, you got school. So you trying to balance so many things, and then, you know, I was kind of like, all right, I'm gonna make some music, and because I had a homie that really like was locked in. So in the dorm rooms, we had like little like rooms where we like recording, or like we got like a little room in like the calf area, we record a little song, whatever, and then we'd be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, like we can really lock in. And then once we really made one song, like the first song we ever made, he was like, bro, you really got like a talent for this. Like you should really like pursue this for real. Then once like he told me that, you know, I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. Like, you know, I'm tall and shit, so I'm like, nah, I'm just here to hoop, like fuck it, like. And then like that's how I'm like, all right, cool, like let me drop this song real quick, and I drop it, and everybody like, yo, like I ain't know you can like, you know, rap. I ain't know you can sing. I ain't know you can do whatever the case may be was. And I felt like, oh, nobody was gonna fuck with my shit. And whole time, boom, I start dropping, and everybody like, yo, you fake all right. So once I left school, once I started like focusing on like other things, I started to like really lock in. And then like my vibe back then was more so like, you know, I'm gonna just make some, you know, I can sing. It wasn't really like, no, I'm gonna sit down, write something that's meaningful. I'm gonna sit down, try to promote this. I was just kind of just, I'm gonna record and just drop it, just from all my friends to listen to. Then once like I realized like, all right, this shit can be heard from like a major standpoint, I said, all right, let me lock in and make sure I put my all into this shit for real.
I like that. I like that origin story.
Type shit.
So tell me, like, now that you kind of you in that bag more, and you're starting to build and you're moving forward, you know, and that name is starting to become, you know, widely known. You feel me? And you joined the Cut Different family.
Yes, sir.
What does a day in the life look like for you? Like and we could. I'm not talking about like a Saturday or a Friday when everything lit. I'm talking about what does a rainy Wednesday look like? Like how you spending your time?
All right, so for me, I go to work, you know, so I go work, you know, do my thing. Shout out to my job, you know what I'm saying? I go there, you know what I'm saying, do that, come home. I come home around like 5 o'clock, from about 5 to 9, straight listening to music. And then in that meantime, I find like a good beat I like. Then the rest of the night, whatever I go to sleep at 2, 3, 4 a.m., whatever the case may be, is just straight writing. Then the next day, when it's a sunny Thursday, I'm going to the studio and I'm knocking out 5, 6 songs off rip. So I'm always writing, because whenever I go to the studio, I already know how I want to sound. I know how I want everything to really like go. So if I make sure I lock in, do what I got to do, once I get to the studio, everything already did.
And so you talk about being able to go and make 5, 6 songs, but you also talk about writing. So a lot of times, especially like these days, a lot of artists can make music quick because they're punching in. They get like a general idea and then just pile on top. Pause. But with you, you're actually bringing writtens into play. So a lot of times it takes longer to kind of figure out that cadence. What does your creative process look like? How are you able to produce at such a high clip?
I feel it depends on the vibe. So there's certain days to where if I go to the studio, I can write a song and I'll do that song and I still have mad time on my shit. So we'll listen to beats, and then let's say like there's a beat that pops out. If a beat pops out, and then if I feel like I fuck with it enough, I'll go back in the studio and I'll go straight off of my dome. But even when I go straight off the dome, I do like 4 lines, because I want to make sure like let me at least make sure I'm talking about something. And then if I'm writing a song, as soon as I hear that beat, I already know, this is how I want it to go. I start writing. Because my written songs, they really more so the songs that I want people to relate to. You know what I'm saying? The songs that I really vibe out to and all that, that's for like a good time. You know what I'm saying? So it really just be on the vibe of the day or really like the energy that I have at the moment. You know?
I like that.
Cool.
I like that. Oh, y'all rocking with it, man. Y'all feeling it, man.
I hope so, man.
Make sure y'all drop some comments down below and let us know. You know, let Nocloutleonn know what you think of the thought process, the creative process, the day in the life, and maybe some new My fans gonna come out of this.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, come join us, man. I'm part of the Cut Different family now. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to support.
You know the vibes.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, before we start to, you know what I'm saying, wrap it up, I just a few more questions, man. Like, or really just a few more opportunities for you to kind of give your perspective, right? So for people that are tapping in, they tapping in because they know Cut Different. We gonna try and get to the bottom of it. We gonna try and figure out who you are, what makes you different, right? But to you, what is something that you want to let everyone know about you that you want to clear up? You know, maybe there's a ideology that people have about you, or they think they know you.
Okay. Yeah.
Clear something up. What's something you heard about yourself?
All right. What I want to clear up is this. I don't identify as a rapper. I don't identify as a singer. I am a musical artist. I make all types of music. You know what I'm saying? So I don't identify into one certain kind of genre. I'm just a versatile artist at the end of the day. So all of that, Noclout's a rapper, Noclout's a singer, he a R&B nigga, all of this other stuff. Like, I'm a musical artist. I make sure I make songs for, for some females, for my dogs, you know what I'm saying? I make songs for everybody. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to clear up for real.
Okay. Fire. So we cleared that up. And I think when you're talking about a diamond, when you're talking about something that shines bright, they usually categorize by 3 C's: color, cut, clarity. Yeah. So we just got the clarity. Just had to clear something up for him.
Type shit.
Let's talk about like aura a little bit. What's your favorite color and why?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Probably say black, bro. I feel like black is such like a strong color. Like it's a powerful color too. Like I ain't gonna lie, I can go to the club and wear an all black fit and everybody looking at me like, yo, who this nigga? You know what I'm saying? So I always like black too, cause like it make my skin pop out a little bit. No crazy shit. But like, and then when I wear my jewelry and stuff like that, it's a little more noticeable. You know what I'm saying? So I just like black because that's really like how I be moving. And then like when you wear black, you feel a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like throw on a little black, mix it up, throw a little like, light jacket on, light hat on. You know what I'm saying? You mix it up a little bit. And then boom, it's like, he got a nice little fit going on over there. Then they're going to be like, okay, this nigga wearing all black. Mind you, I already stand out, I'm tall as shit. You know what I'm saying? So once I wear that all black and then I throw like a jacket on like this, a hat like this, and it's like, okay, like he got some drip. And I feel like, everybody trying to follow like one trend or one fashion style, when I feel like, just be yourself and everything's going to come to you. So with me, I just really just be throwing on some shit. Next thing you know, I'm like, okay, I like how this look. Like this is my look. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I really get my shit off for real. I just really just throw on my all black, throw a nice little jacket on with it, nice little hat, throw on my shades if I'm going out, you know what I'm saying? Just really just vibe out with the whole process of me, showing my drip off. You know what I'm saying?
I rock with that.
Yeah.
I rock with that. So we like black.
Yeah, we like black.
We like black. You know what I'm saying? We diverse musicians. We not just a rapper. We not just a singer. We all of that. And
we all that. Gangster.
And shit, I might hand you a guitar, see what you could do with it.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I know how to play some bass, play drums, all that. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't say less. We well-rounded. We well-rounded, and we like black. I got one more question for you, because we went over we cleared up all the bullshit. We cleared up the nonsense.
Cleared up the cap, yeah.
We figured out that you into black.
Yeah.
It's your favorite color. It goes with everything.
Everything.
And now we got to figure out one more thing.
Yeah.
What makes you cut different, Nocloutleonn?
Oh, yeah. The $1 million question. I ain't gonna lie. What made me cut different, bro? Honestly, I just feel like just how I am as a person, how I move. Like, I'm always make sure like whoever with me, we gonna make sure we all get home safe. Whenever we go out to the studio, make sure I make a good song, make sure we all have a good time. Like whatever I'm involved in, I always want to make sure like somebody else gets something from it, not just myself. So I feel like just being a genuine person, me just really just trying to enjoy the vibes and enjoy everything that come with life in itself. I feel like that's what really make me cut different for real. Yeah, cut different. You heard that? Yeah,
I fuck with it, man. Well, shit, Nocloutleonn, man, thank you for joining us today.
Of course,
I really
bro.
appreciate it.
Yes,
you know what
sir.
I'm saying? I know Vic does as well. And it's always a pleasure to welcome somebody new into Cut Different family.
Yeah.
Shit, man, I mean, where can they find you at? You know, where can they tap in? And I know that we started off the interview by talking about 2025 and all the resolution shit, but, you know, what can they look forward to from you? If they're seeing you for the first time right now, where can they find you and what can they expect moving forward?
Y'all can find me everywhere at Nocloutleonn. You know, my name is self-explanatory. Same thing on everything: Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, you know, iTunes, you know, everything, SoundCloud. I got music everywhere. So if you really want to tap in, just tap in. And then for the future, I really just got a lot of music dropping. I got a lot of vibes coming out. I'm about to drop an EP in like the next couple weeks. And I'm definitely gonna have a little vibe album, a little something for the summer to get everybody good this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say less. We'll be on the lookout for it, man.
Yes, sir.
And shit, I mean, I go by the name of Sebastian Ryder, and I think they just tuned into another episode of Cut Different TV.
Cut Different TV.
I'm here with the one and only
Nocloutleonn. Y'all know what it is.
And if y'all watched all the way up until this point and didn't hit that big red button that says subscribe, I think it's safe to say at this point they hating.
Yeah. Y'all gotta subscribe and do right.
Tap in, man. Drop your likes, drop your comments. Click the link in the description. Join the Cut Different family, man. We got a lot of beautiful shit to offer y'all. We're trying to build a community. We're trying to give back and show love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But y'all be blessed. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Yes, sir.